What's going on, guys? We should be recording now. Gomer's here. 2 hours and 56 minutes after I intended to be here, and probably likewise for you guys. We had a huge delay. Construction, if it isn't bad enough and made the traffic insufferable to get back the other day. We have some roadblocks in POTM. Luckily, it should be pretty cool. I hope for Ohtani, but Schwarber's cool too. Just have to have that mindset. Leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Always do appreciate that. Subscribe to my Twitter and my Instagram. I haven't asked you to do that in a while, especially my Instagram. You guys might not even know. I do have an Instagram. I'll link those down below, but follow me there. Getting into this one now. Hoping for some big shit. It just released. Okay, we shouldn't... Yeah, okay. So I already know who these cards are. They tweeted it as like a little appetizer. Sorry we were so goddamn late, but we'll have to see the stats here. They didn't quite show us that. Just, tickled us from Famunda. Tyler Stevenson here. 112, 90 contact, respectively. Pretty good. 73, 87 power. Not so good. Again, you have to remember... this is a 92 overall, so we're definitely seeing the ramp up of overalls. It proves my theory that we're probably going to get 97 to 99s for Team Affinity 3, which we'll have a video about tomorrow, talking about that. Pretty cool. 80 arm strength, 70 fielding, 70 block. Not great. Not great. You know, it's a set card. Not much more than that. Not going to be too usable. Here we have Charlie Morton. Predicted this one. And did I predict that it would be pretty good? He's got 5 pitches, the 5 pitches that you kind of want. The splitter, I think, is a bit better than the changeup if used correctly, because you can get kind of wild with it. 107 hit 9, 82 K9, 78 BB9. Show me something. Not bad. I mean, the splitter's control isn't great. I would like to see that plus 10, but okay. The brake's pretty good. 99 brake on the splitter. So, the old theory, if I don't know where it's going, you sure as hell don't either. So, maybe that works to his advantage. But he has good brake on everything, even the cutter, 85. 85 is typically the threshold that I look for, both control and brake. And he almost hits that. Tyler Glasnow, I didn't expect him to get a card here. Yeah, 18 innings at 0.8 WAR. I mean... It's tough. It's tough. It feels like forever. I don't know. The days have been going by quite slow. But Tyler Glasnow, back when he wasn't hurt, 100, obviously not his fault. 100 hit 9, 91 K9, 83 BB9. Problem is only 4 pitches. He should have negative contact, negative discipline. I don't know if you guys have seen this man bat before, but it is something to witness. It's almost a skill at how bored he seems up at the dish. Control on... it's pretty good on most things. Not the best. Break is pretty high on everything but the changeup. 99 of both the breaking balls, the slider and the curveball. But again... just with the fact that he only throws 4 pitches is going to make him kind of hard to be truly usable, even though he is going to throw about 99, topping out on that 4-seamer. Still haven't seen the lightning, so we're going to wait and see. Tommy Pham, another one the old Gomer boy predicted. 118, 99 power, a little bit better than I predicted. Then again, I didn't know they were going to, juice up cards this much. If only you could do this in Tampa, and if only we could have had you last year instead of Hunter Renfroe, maybe we would have something on this ring finger. Probably not, but I can dream, right? Kevin Cash, that doesn't cover up his mistake, his blunder in Game 6. 86, 83 against lefties, 69. Nice amount of vision. Defense, okay. Yeah, set card. Again, nothing too crazy. Ryan Presley, 3 pitches. Not good 3 pitches either. He doesn't throw too hard. He has really good per-9s. Should have really good control. Pretty much maxed out on everything. Pretty much maxed out break and everything. It's just really tough, considering he has 2 breaking balls and a fastball. You could get by with this with Dylan Betances, where he would have kind of a cutter instead of that slider, so it has a bit more control. The slurve and the sliding curve both have the same type-ish movement. I just don't expect this card to be too good. Ryan Presley cards normally aren't. Brian Reynolds. Pirates fan is very happy. One that follows me on Twitter. If you're watching this video, I know you're pumped. Pumped for this card right here. And it's pretty good. About what I expected. 113, 125 against contact, rather. 90 power against righties, 70 against lefties, 90 vision. Pretty good defensively. 83 fielding, 76 arm. The key for him is he's a switch hitter. He doesn't have a ton of power against lefties, but he does have max contact with 70 speed. This is still a really cool card. And it's still something I think you can fuck around with. Is it necessarily going to beat out your, I don't know, trying to think of Jason Dominguez? Perhaps not, but it's not bad. Not every card has to have 90 power. I appreciate it, but not every card is going to. Jonathan Scope. This card is pretty good. Unfortunately, he doesn't have much speed, but that's unfortunate, as I just mentioned. 94, 120 contact, 120, 113 against lefties. Good enough against righties. His contact is going to get to essentially 100, and his power is going to get to the 90 threshold. And he has versatility at defensively. Problem is, again, the speed kind of hurts for those middle infield spots. Is it the end of the world? No, but as we like to say, it is the beginning of something, like the apocalypse or some shit. And it's endgame. Speed is certainly not endgame in terms of MLB The Show. Nor the fielding. He's going to have a silver shield if you want to play him anywhere but first base, which isn't the biggest deal. It's just kind of tough. But his hitting stats do make up for that. Personally, if I see Schwarber, I might have wanted Scope to be lightning, but we'll see. 98 for light. Couldn't give him a +1, not a 99. Weird decision, but Carlos Correa, this is not a weird choice. He's back for another POTM card. Again, he has just beachfront property on the Player of the Month program. Fuck, even last year when the season wasn't going, he was still getting them. 113, 94 contact, great. 97, 95 power, great. It's going to get 100 or above once you parallel him up to 5. Defense, 90, can get him up to at shortstop. Still very good at second and third base. He has the arm strength, which is great for a cutoff man. Only downside, only knock, you could say, is the speed. At 53 is kind of slow for the positions that you can play, but beggars can't be choosers. I've been looking for a new shortstop, and Kyle Schwarber is going to be the old boy here. Yeah, that's not exactly realistic. You know, kind of brings me deja vu from looking at the Jacob Stallings card. Had to throw some shade at him. But he does have the catcher secondary, of course. And who gives a fuck, really? Again, I've probably said more than my one allotted F word for the video, but so be it. Who cares, in my opinion, that he has 100 against lefties? If it means the card's going to be fun, I'm all for it. And it's deserved. Technically not against lefties, but he had a historic month. His catcher secondary, that's not deserved. You want to bitch about that too? I didn't think so. 110, 125 against righties, 97, 100 against lefties, 48 speed. Hell, he even has 80 fielding in left field, which is where you're going to play him if you do the outfield. At catcher, I don't know what his blocking's going to be. I've had mixed feelings. I've had people say blocking does matter for them. Personally, I'm a guy who used Yerman Mercedes and Gary Sanchez for a good portion of the year, and I have had relatively no issues with them blocking balls. Could it be that I'm the pinpoint wizard? It just may, but I seriously think you are going to be fine with Schwarber behind the plate. 75 arms, kind of suspect, but okay. It can get up to 80 once you parallel him up to 5. Very cool card. Yeah, if you just look at the future, he's going to have 115, 100 plus. He's going to be really good. So I have no complaints with that. Ohtani would have been really cool, but I get it. He has many opportunities to get cards, and let's be real. Schwarber's probably not going to be doing this for the rest of the season. I hope so, Nationals fans, but it just doesn't seem too realistic. But a pretty jam-packed POTM program, if I do say so myself. Was it worth the 3-hour delay? Yeah, I would say. Negligible. I would have rather not sat here by my computer waiting for it, but luckily I had some college dropout to accompany me and could see ghosts, so it wasn't all too bad. Let me know what you guys think for the program. Let me know, again, if you hate Schwarber, if you hate the idea that they gave him undeserving stats against lefties, don't do it. Nobody's forcing you. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. As always, thank you for watching. Videos could be sporadic here coming soon, just to warn you. Yeah, hope you guys have a good day. There comes out 8.